quesadilla. So I just realised the other night that I was so excited when we pulled out the Bluetti out of the box that I filmed everything in time lapse. So I'll put the specs for the Bluetti up on the screen so you can see what we decided to get anyway. So yeah, she's getting cranked out now. Watching one of the greatest masterpieces of all time, Friday the 13th, part 3. Yeah, she reckons we've got 19 hours to watch it at the moment. Before it was like 33 hours, so yeah, we'll see what happens. But yeah, so while we're watching this masterpiece, we got a delivery, and yeah, hey girls, we're starting with the yeah, the wallpaper. So we're going to go over there, and we've decided to go with this. So Nadine being a machine cricket, we're going to go through there. And then we've decided also, the bed we've come up with isn't going to work at all. So we had to redesign the bed. So that sucks. So I'm just in the process of doing that right now. Alrighty, so we'll get cracking to that, and yeah, we'll see you soon. So today we're well, I'm going to be cutting a little yeah, board for the fuse box to sit on, and then the old boy's coming over to give us a hand to cut this 100 by 100mm beam, so I can cut straight 600mm panels so we can have them for bedposts, because yeah, I don't trust myself cutting a straight line on something that thick. But yep, the old boy's a master at that, so yep, he's coming over to give us a hand with that. So we'll get cutting at this, and then I can move all the solar panels. Still waiting for the battery to come, but anyway, I'll get going on this. Alright, we've got Dad here now because I can't cut a straight line for buggery, so yeah, to the rescue. Thank you very much. Yeah, so we need two 550mm parts through here. And you've got the supervisors coming out here. And just like that, bang, six of the legs done. So they're the legs for the bed, and we'll attach the scorver brackets to them, and away we go. Okay, thank you very much for that. Awesome, no, thank you. And just like that, they're painted and dried and ready to go. And so we're going to yeah, attach the scorver brackets to the bit of wood now. And there you go, bolted in. Just another, what, 4 more to go. Just gotta wait for the brackets to get here. Sweet. Thank you again for your help. Thank you. So that's the gist of it, anyway. With the brackets and the beam. So I have 3 of those with 12.5mm plyboard across, holding this up. So while we're still going for today, Nadine had a little bit of spray paint left over from when she graffitied the toilet blocks down the road. So we decided we'll just give the wheel arches a bit of a spray. So they've gone from this to that in the sake of like a couple bucks worth of spray. So yeah, we'll clean this up and give that a proper another coat, go over, and yeah, give that side a go. But that wallpaper's looking joy. Dean did an awesome job with that one. Alright, so I'll get cracking on this side, and that'll be it for the day, I reckon. And yeah, still waiting for this battery to come. So then we get the slimline battery. I've made that battery, the fuse panel up, so we'll fit that up on the wall there when the battery comes, because there's no point disconnecting the battery twice, you may as well just do it once. But slowly getting there. Hello! So it's a week later and still waiting for the battery, so no phone call on it anyway. So made a phone call and oh yeah, it's here in stock, but don't know why they didn't message you, so I'll go down and pick that up. So while I'm waiting for them to get their shit together and get that ready, I'm just gonna get this part ready now. I'll measure this part up here, and then Dean can get cracking on the rest of that wallpaper while I muck around doing the rest of the wiring for the solar. But yeah, so I'll measure this up now and try to make up a bit of wood to go into here. And also these nails, I don't know if you can see it here, these nails, I try to pull them out with the side cutters. Some would come out, some wouldn't, some would just cut. So I'm going to get a grinder and grind them down, because I don't want to be cut myself on them, but I'll cover that bit of wood up anyway. But yeah, so I'll measure this up now and get cutting. And yeah, the weather is shit again, of course, because you want to get working. It's started raining again after we've been having awesome weather all week, but that's the way it is when you want to work on the van. Alright, so I'll get measuring and get cutting. So now I'm going to attempt that dreaded straight line cut, eh? I think I've got that set up right. So that's 90mm from there, that's 90mm from there. That then equals up with the straight cut. So fuck, let's just go, eh? Alright, I had to scrap that idea because straight away the saw hit the clamp, so that was no good. But mate, I reckon she came out killer. Especially going through a couple of knots there. Let's give that a bash. Alrighty, so Nadine's just finished work. Hey babe.
Hello.
How you going? So yeah, went and picked up the battery tray and the battery. What do you reckon? So that's beautiful. It's taller than I remember, but slimmer than I remember. So that's good. So that still gives plenty of room with the bed space. And now to see if this will fit here. All right, how do we go? That's wicked. There you go. So I need to make some minor adjustments, like this bit's here is where this bit's cracked off. So once that's wood glued is on, that's going to be level, and then the wallpaper can go over that and honky dory. And that's still enough gap, so it's tight enough there. Yeah, I'm happy with that. That's killer. Now I just need to patch up that bit. Now, because the weather's so shit still and it's getting late, might call it a night. What do you reckon, Riley? Call it a night?
Yep.
Alright, good night.
Good night.
I tried so hard and got so far.
Good morning. So yesterday, just quickly, I was able to bolt that panel on. I was able to grind the nails back, so that's all nice and smooth. Made a quick little template up for that. And where are we now? Which I'll bolt up now, and then the Dean can get cracking on this. Put this bit of wallpaper up, and then we've got to go take Kayla to the vets in about an hour, and then go to J-Car, get some wires and soldering for this, and we can move it. And then we'll, I don't know, take it from there, see what happens with the rest of the day then. Alrighty. We just come back from the vets, and yeah, Kayla's all good, and so we dropped her off, quickly went to J-Car. The dude there was like super helpful, so we got some wires, some joiners, some more eyelets, and yeah, so we've come to the decision we're going to make the fuse box, mount the fuse box to up here, and then if we do put a TV there, that's enough room there. It's not any lower, so I'm not going to boot it. I don't have the chimney legs when I'm sleeping, and kick the fuse for the power out. I think that's it. Nadine's getting stuck in on the painting now here, so we're painting these cabinets white. She better do a decent job. And do you want me to take that hook off?
Yes, please.
Yeah, alright. And then we've decided with the wire, instead of drilling another hole in the van body, we're just going to leave the wire here, and then the fridge can sit, we'll make a little frame for the fridge so it's not too high. It's only, what's that, fucking 2 centimeters at the most, and then that wire's not going to get squashed by the fridge. And then if we change the fridge, it's easy to move the frame. We're going to tuck this along nice and neat in conduit, and then we're going to tuck this wire down the bottom of the lip with a couple of these P clips you can get for some wire. And that's the new battery. The battery will tuck in there. We'll have that conduit run up to here, up to the fuse box, and hopefully it goes as easy as I just said and looks alright. Yeah, might as well just keep going at it and give it a bash. Better do a good job.
Take my hook down.
What?
Take my hook down.
Yeah, okay, no worries. Blink and you'll miss it, folks. We went and changed the GoPro battery, and far out, look. She's going at it. It was killer. And she's filled in the gap there with the wallpaper. That looks sick. Thank you, babe.
Good.
And oh yeah, there's the new fuse box. That's going up here so we don't kick it in there, like I said before. And now just in the process of yeah, rewiring and yeah, that fun stuff. Alrighty, there she is. So obviously got a lot of tidying up to do, but like I'll make the wiring loom to make it all nice and pretty. But there she is, all hooked up to the new battery. Like I said, I'm gonna make the wiring loom, make this all nice and pretty. I've actually got to get some more wire, extend that a bit more. So now I'll just start up and make sure the alternator's charging as well. But yeah, so far so good. Alrighty, good afternoon. So after doing all the wiring and thinking about it while I was at work and overnight, I just wasn't happy at all with how the crimps ended up on the terminals. So I was using this electrical crimping tool, but it's just not good enough. It's okay for like stereo wires and shit like that, but for these type of lugs here, which I wanted to use, they just weren't crimping them good enough. So for the sake of 70 bucks, I just went and got this here, the crimping tool for the non-insulated lugs. This tool has made it, the connections come through so much better, and also I wasn't happy because I wanted to put some heat shrink on. So look how much better it looks, but with them terminals and the heat shrink on, it looks so much better. So I've just got a couple more to knock up, and yeah, then she's good to go. Parts has been a bit of a pain in the ass sometimes as well. Like for example, this one, doing the service on the van, noticed the thermostat was leaking a little bit of coolant, so ordered the part. Comes on the part number, everything like that. On Repco's website, the picture of the part and the part number is exactly what we need. And then what we get is, actually, I'll put a photo of the part we actually need here, if I know how to do it. Ding! But anyway, yeah, that's the part we need. And then this is the part we got. So we're missing a couple of little water outlets that we need. The plug's in a totally different spot. But the part number, I doubt you'll be able to see it. The part number that we need is the part number for the right part. So there's a major fuck up there somewhere, I don't know. Anyway, need to take that back get the money back, we'll order a new part. Again, so it takes time. So the time we took off to replace the thermostat, we can't do because we've got to wait for another special order for the thermostat to come. So I guess we'll get cracking on with repainting. And so, yep, we are going to get cracking on that wallpaper. There goes Nadine. Again, she better do a bloody good job or else. And then once she's done, then we can put the wiring loom for that, carry on painting here, and then get the floor going.